Oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap. Super fast running guy. Oh, and I killed him. Excellent. Oh, another one. These guys suck, because they make it dark every time they... Oh yes, having a weapon makes a huge difference. And greetings once again, primitive Earthwomans. Welcome back to another episode of The Moon, a Minecraft 1.9 map created entirely with command blocks. 1500 command blocks, pretty awesome, by a guy named Scored. Go check out his channel, and links if you want to download and play this on Minecraft 1.9. But, quick update, yes, I lost the last episode that I recorded. Last we seen, I was pretty much invaded by all kinds of crazy aliens. Not the good kind, like me. The really bad aliens. They shall all be probed in their bungholes, if indeed they have bungholes, or whatever orifice they have that is suitable for the probing and the violating. But there was a bunch of them out here, and I probably died, probably 8 or 9 times getting rid of them. Went off, did a little bit of exploring, and discovered a few things, but I went and kind of reset my save to before all that stuff so that I could re-explore it, because I lost the last episode due to some weird issues with my graphics card lately, which I'll probably explain in an update. This Sunday I'll post a channel update and get back to doing some shoutouts as well, so stay tuned for that for sure. But yeah, I had issues with the Subnautica update, and I kind of overreacted and freaked out, and thought something to do with their update had ruined my graphics card. A lot of people got pissed off at me in the Steam forums, but that's okay. I've kind of clued me in that it's pretty much not possible for any software to damage the hardware. This PC is only about 3 or 4 months old. It's pretty new. A lot of people thought that it was maybe a defective graphics card. I did a bunch of tests with it. It seems the card's okay. What it appears to be the problem to me was that maybe it was just a real shitty NVIDIA driver update. They've updated the driver twice since I had the issues, and it seems okay now. So, I don't know, I think, if I continue to have problems with this graphics card crashing, then I might just go ahead and RMA the card and have it replaced. But I think the card's in good shape from everything I've tested with it. I think maybe it was just a bad NVIDIA driver, which appears to be fairly common. But in any case, in my travels, I did obtain a few things after dying several times. Got a little bit of titanium ore, a little bit of trasium. Finally got ourselves a couple alien bones. The bone of the alien, which we can use, I believe, to make ourselves a sword. And asked a few questions of Scored, the creator of this map, too, about a few things about obtaining water and things like that. And you could take a look at, let's see, I will try to leave a link to his main YouTube video profiling this mod, where he answers a whole bunch of questions, and one of them was, what is the lutea stuff good for? I think he said you can eat it. I don't have hunger right now, but I'm going to try that in a while and see if you can eat the lutea. But there are ways to obtain things like water and other things. Not a whole lot of detailed explanation about a lot of things. I guess the chronics, which doesn't appear to be useful for much besides trading, but apparently you can use this to enchant things. There are a few enchanting tables that you will find throughout the map. So we'll try that too, once we find one of those enchanting tables, things like that. Alien meat. Not going to eat it. Might be able to trade it for something. I don't know. uranium syringe, I'm not sure what they do. I think these are sort of equivalent to like potions and things like that. Yeah, maybe you shoot yourself up with it. And so I don't know. I'm going to put like weapony things over here. I don't have a plasma gun as of yet. We've got a little bit of zoomium here, so let's go ahead and zoomium up some of these here ores into ingoty type dealios. Yes, important not to put the zoomium in when you get the red circle slash X on that, because there are a few little bugs, and sometimes what will happen, when it shows that it's recharging, please wait a few seconds. Don't put your zoomium in there. It might just get deleted. So be careful with stuff like that. Okay, so, and yeah, got killed a crap tons of times, so my spacesuit is not looking real good at the moment. I got a block of titanium. Also, you can't really see it, but you do have your normal crafting grid in here. If you create a block of something, you can go ahead and break it back down into ingots, like so. So, okay. No aliens harassing me at the moment, so let's go ahead and make ourselves an alien sword. So, and I think the way we do that is we got our alien bone and a couple of hunks of titanium. Smack this thing. Spam it a few times until we get it. There we go. Or we got a titanium sword. I don't know. Let me look at the recipe for the alien sword. Yeah, I don't know how to make the alien sword just yet. Oh, yes, and the other thing, as far as, I was curious, some of the recipes require glass, and Scord told me that you have to make the matter manipulator in order to get glass blocks, so there is a way to obtain those. I had trouble with this mod pack. I was playing on my laptop, and I could not get the matter manipulator to summon, so let's see if we even got the required recipe ingredients for that. So it says we need a block of titanium and an alien shard to make the matter manipulator, so let us see if we can do that. First we will craft up a titanium block, and we do have our alien shard. Let's see. And yes, this is the problem I was having before. It does not appear to be crafting. You're supposed to be able to throw these on the ground and craft the matter manipulator. And it just does not seem to do it unless the information's correct on the wiki. Yes, it says 1 block of titanium and 1 alien shard. Now of course, you do need to make sure that you are far enough away from the spaceship. It just is not crafting, so I'm a little curious. I might have to see if I can ask Scord about that, and see what the deal is on that, because there's quite a bit of the game that I will not be able to progress unless I can get this matter manipulator. It would be the only way to obtain certain blocks, but it does not seem to be working. Anyway, that's a question, I guess, for Scord. I did also look in creative mode in this, switched over to creative mode at one time, just to see what blocks were available, and I did not notice that there was even a block for the matter manipulator in any of the items in the creative menu either. So a little bit confused about that, but now we got ourselves at least some kind of weapon, which we so very, very much desperately need. Let's put away some of our goodies here, and I'll hold on to this uranium syringe just in case we run into trouble, and maybe we can use that. Really need a whole lot of stuff right now. I need, let's see, Enderium. I'm gonna need to make a helmet, boots, and leggings. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna need 8 more in order to make ourselves a set of Endurium armor, because or Endurium spacesuit rather, because we're getting pretty close to not having any spacesuit at all. Our condition is quite terrible at the moment. And I lost my original iron drill from all the fighting, and its condition went down to nothing until it was gone. So I have no other alternative drill. Hopefully this Endurium drill will last quite a while, but let's head off in this direction, because I did do a little bit of exploring of this map in my other sort of playthrough here. Ooh, Trazium. This stuff is very hard to find, so grab that Trazium stuff up whenever you see it. It is very, very rare. And you need it for kind of a lot of stuff, or some important things. For the trading of the stuffs, and for the getting of the stuffs. So, heading off in this direction, this big giant mountain over here has got quite a few cool things fairly near to it, which we will see. And let's see. And zoomium is the stuff, the red stuff, which you find pretty much just frickin' everywhere. And you know, like coal, you may think, oh, there's stuff so much of it around that I don't need to pick it up, but believe me, you're going to need tons and tons of that too, for all the smelting of stuff that you're going to be doing. So grab that up whenever you see it. Pretty much all of the ores are very valuable. So I say grab them things when you see them. Okay, getting to the top of this, and oh, hello, what's this here? Yes, there'd be stuffs in there. Ores and items and things down inside. Also a couple of spawners down there. But we're not going to go down in there just yet, because there's one other thing I would like to visit before we do that, but we're going to grab these ores while we can. And yes, the much needed ores. And there is kind of a pool down there that you can drop into. But again, we'll visit that in a little while. Oh, hello. Titanium. Much goodness for to having the titanium type thingamajig. Oh, okay, over here. Another cool thing. It appears to be a big, burning, crashed alien spaceship. Over there. Yeah, it's spilling its guts out on the side, and oh, look at this blue stuff. This is like redstone. But yeah, that's a very scary place too. I think we're going to need better armor and better weapons before we check that out. But there's this thing over here that we did check out, and that has got... Oh, hello, ores. That thing is where there's that chest. As soon as you open the chest, it's a trap chest, and bad guys pop out of it. But I was thinking, hey, maybe we can build some kind of barrier around the top of that chest to trap the bad guys, and maybe we could farm some mobs over there eventually. So we may try doing that. But the place I want to check out right now is this one right here, and there is the moon village over there. Oh yes, lots of ores and things here. No alien wormholes have opened up in the last few minutes, or since I started playing, which is lulling me into a very false sense of security. Because the moment I get to a thing that is one of my goals, those guys usually show up to drop a turd in my punch bowl. So let's see if we can get to this thing. And in fact, this little area here is a little further away from that. When you come from that side, is probably the first place you should go. And I shall show you why. It has a weapon in there. Oh, hello. That looks like a sword. Yes, it is a sword. And when you click on this sword, it's going to replace the thing you have in your hand. So click on it with an empty hand. on, give it to me. Give it to me Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we'll just replace it with a stupid block. So yeah, we've got another titanium sword. So, I guess we didn't even, really need to craft one there. But we did anyway, so screw it. And let's see, now that we've got some hungries. Yes. On my laptop, playing this, it won't let me eat the lutea. But, yeah, that restores a lot of hunger, too. So it works just like Scourge said it would. And let's get crazy dangerous and go down in this hole here. And try to mine some stuff. So that we'll have a real hard time getting back out when the aliens show up in their wormhole. Like they are wont to do. Gotta have a lot of respect for them guys. They're pretty ruthless. And being an alien myself, I can sort of dig it. Though it is a little bit annoying that they do not view me as a kindred type of being. Yep, and here they are. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here, if we can. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm not even gonna look behind me, because I don't want to see what's there. Really hard to go fast, but there are some kind of power-up things you can eventually get to make you go a little faster. Nobody's hurting me. Oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap. Super fast running guy. Oh, and I killed him. Excellent. Oh, another one. These guys suck, because they make it dark every time they... Oh yes, having a weapon makes a huge difference. Okay, outstanding. So, let's see. Anybody else coming? What did we get? Did we get anything at all from those guys? No drops. We didn't get no drops. But that's okay. I suppose, maybe we chomp a little bit of space food. And I really would like to go check out the moon village over there. So let's kind of flank around these guys. And come up here, maybe. If indeed there are any more bad guys left. I don't see any. But they, when they spawn in kind of random spots all around you. Not all in one place, which makes them a real pain in the ass, because they tend to surround you. Also quite a respectable tactic. Okay. Grab some more zoomium. And let's see, real quick. We'll just take a little peep. Okay, maybe it was just the two guys. Sometimes 4 or 5 of them guys will show up all at once. Okay. Well, that was the first time we encountered aliens and did not just die horribly. So, I'm gonna call that a victory. And here we go. Ooh. Titanium right on the outside here. There's a few ores in and around this place. That is nice to be grabbing up. Further getting in the habit. And, let's see. Don't want to spend too much time out here before another wormhole shows up. But I think there's some stuff over here. Yes, there is. More titanium. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Most awesome indeedly diddly. Really gotta grab what you can, keep moving, and be quick about everything you do. Because this map is brutal. Quite brutal indeed. Okay, enough hanging around outside. Let's get in there. And these switches are weird on the doors too. It won't close until you reverse the one on the outside. I don't know if there's really, much you can do about that. Oh, let's see. Flip that one, and then, there we go. Done closed the airlock. So, we've got a chest here. I already got the contents of the chest. I don't remember what was in there. That was in the last episode. But there's a couple things in there, not super terribly useful things. And what do we got here? Block of Trazium. 2 of them. And that's the thing, too. Trazium is real hard to find enough of it, but I guess you really got to do a little bit of digging and stuff. This guy doesn't trade a lot of stuff. I don't have any meteor shards yet. Music disc is this is pretty cool. I think you can find this somewhere too, so I wouldn't do the 2 Trazium blocks is really a lot for this, but it's a really cool little song too. Pretty awesome. So, and there's of course a music player in your rocket. I would recommend you get enough Trazium, make a couple blocks and some alien shards, and get this thing when you can. It's just going to give you tons of experience, and you're going to need that experience to get to the bonus dungeons. So, once you kill the alien boss, which is something we'll see later. I'm of course getting ahead of myself a little bit, but this place is really cool. What have we here? We have some earwax, for the chewing on melon seeds, and we got ourselves a hoe, and plus, oops, a whole bunch of potatoes. So let's grab up some potatoes, and this is a good source of food, but I do recommend you cook them up first. You get a whole lot more nutritional yield out of them when you cook them up. And replant these suckers too. They take kind of a while to grow. But you're gonna run out of food real quick, and as we can see, that's already happening with me right now. So let's come out here, maybe cook up some of these here potatoes. Oh, there's another thing. Oh, there's some much needed space food. But what have we have here? We have a futuristic furnace, and I've got 11 extra. I think I'm just going to go ahead and cook up a bunch of these. For some reason, all of the futuristic furnaces outside the your spaceship seem to go slow, seem to go at like sort of normal speed for some weird reason. The zoomium doesn't make them go super fast. That only really seems to work inside your spaceship, but we can cook stuff up here, and we'll come back and gather up some more of this stuff. Kind of a ready-made farm for you here with the water. You can't get a bucket, but Score told me what you can do is you can obtain ice using the matter manipulator. I'll have to do some tests and see if I can trick this thing into making the matter manipulator actually summon, or check with Score to see what the actual recipe is for that. See if there's a way I can maybe I'll just have to cheat one into the game, and I'll delete the materials from my inventory if I have to do that, just to make it legit, and we'll replant some of these guys. Hopefully we got a couple extra. And yes. I think also, what do we have here? We've got melon seeds. We've got lotia seeds and pumpkin seeds. Had no luck getting the melons or the pumpkins to grow inside here. So we're going to go ahead and plant some of this lotia stuff. What little we have. And it takes a while to grow, like I say. And I don't know, I suppose what we can do here is move that potato out of there. I think maybe these blocks above it might be interfering with the melon growth. So I'm going to try it again anyway. Let's take these guys down. And we'll try going down a couple of melons. And see if they will grow over here. And Sure, we'll throw down a pumpkin too. Pumpkin isn't really good for much here, except for I don't know if you can put a pumpkin on your head and get the mobs to leave you alone like they do in a normal Minecraft world, but I suppose we shall find out. So anyway, now at least we've got slightly better food source that will last us a bit longer. And yeah, we'll go ahead and plant the rest of these here. We'll keep the extras. And yeah, we've got aliens knocking at the door outside. We'll come back in a while and check this stuff out. We didn't plant any rocks. Let's try planting some of that stuff too. Yeah, we'll plant a little bit of everything here. I think I'm also going to bust these down out of here, just to give them room to grow. I don't want anything interfering. These guys won't grow any taller than 1 block. But yeah, we'll see if that improves our growth for these guys over here. Let's go grab up what we have done cooked up from our baked potatoes. The baked potatoes give you a lot more nutrition than the normal ones, and you know, we'll show you there. We get, I think, half a little food thingy from the raw ones. We get about 2.5 from the cooked ones. So definitely cook those guys up and they will go quite a bit farther for you. So groovy. We got a poisoned one. I wish I could feed it to those assholes outside. But anyway, so we have at least made it sort of safely to the moon village. We can hole up here if we want. There is, on the other side over here, there's another trader guy. We can get scored. Oh boy, that's loud. We can get potions, and we can get UFO parts, and more space food. Other things. Block of zoomium. Lots of things for the trading and getting and having. Let's see, more other things like, oh, what have we here? That looks like a block of titanium. Sure, I'll take that. Why not? These futuristic furnaces work, but the futuristic crafting table does not seem to work. I'll have to test that maybe in the next episode. Ooh, and we've got a guy here. Can we stab him in the corner? No. Can he stab us? Sometimes you can hurt things in the, corner-to-corner transitions. Maybe let's try this. I can get to him now. Oh, take that, sucker. Ha ha, yes. Sherrod, you are. Let's put that block back before something small crawls through it and tries to kill us. Okay, this guy we've already talked to. And I think, yeah, that guy we've talked to. Let's take a look at the other side of this moon base real quickly. We've talked to Mr. Front Desk guy. And these iron golem things, whatever they are, they're useless because they can't go through the doors. So they don't help much with the outside stuff. Over here seems like a whole bunch of places you can sleep. Pretty much all of these rooms are the same. Just beds to sleep in. But this last one has a dude back here. And he will trade you a meteor chest if you get to 3 blocks of chronix and 5 meteor shards. And a few other things he will trade for you. A potion of strength. Not a lot, but this is a cool thing for the getting and the having. We don't have the stuff for it, but and again, when it comes to all of these spacesuit pieces, you have to have the full set for it to even work. So let's see, there's nothing down here. Over here I think is just like a little restaurant thing. And we got another guy. We can get a moon cape. I think that gives you another row of hearts, so that kind of double your health. 8 blocks of endurium, tons of it. Moonstone, you can take the flawed moonstone and put that in your futuristic furnace in order to get moonstone. So that's pretty easy. You get more Lutea seeds from this guy. And if you collect a bunch of these alien rods, he will trade you for fusees, which are basically just torches. They light the places up and stuff like that. So, hey. Pistons, I don't know what those are there for, what they're good for. And this is supposed to be a sink, I suppose. But that's pretty much it for this place right here. So I think we'll go ahead and end the episode right now and kind of hole up in this place. The next episode, I'd like to go to the top of that big mountain, and we'll go down in that big scary hole and check out what's down there, see if we can find more groove-tastical loot type things. And they are freaking out outside. And let's see. There's where our potatoes are. Yeah, and here comes even more to harass me. We'll cook up the rest of these potatoes right now. And, well, as many as we can, I suppose. So, I think that'll be good enough. We've got our food situation taken care of. And I guess the more we hang out in this place, the more trouble we're going to have getting the hell out of there. Because more aliens seem to be showing up. But, anyway, we'll call it good for now. So, if you enjoyed this video, please do remember to rate, comment, share, subscribe, and always obey your alien overlords, or you will be probed in your bunghole with a titanium sword, and which will cut you all up, and you will shit in ribbons. Once again, this is Alien Pet 13, signing off. Grub you later. Hey you, get out there and kill those aliens. Useless you are.